And here we are, all set up in the yard. Beautiful Seattle weather. Warhammer at last.
Yeah, it's good to finally be back. I can't remember the last time that I played Warhammer.
It's been so long since I played, I don't think I can remember what to do.
So, I guess it's, my turn first, I think. Let me, grab the dice here.
When is the psychic phase?
Hey everyone, it's Brent. It was a nice day, so we decided to take our game outside for a good old game of Yard Hammer, or Garden Hammer, or whatever you want to call it. There's an infrequently used game mode in the back of the core rulebook called Battle Strategies. It's similar to an older way to play 40k called Maelstrom of War. You roll up your objectives every turn, and score them as you complete them. Some of the objectives you just have to capture as normal, whereas others are more involved, and maybe you have to kill 3 models from 3 different enemy units. They're also worth a variable number of points. Let's check out our armies.
Hello Internet, it is Shu, and this is my death army for today. It is the Grand Host of Nagash. Over in the far right here, you have my general. He's this cool guy on a horse. Is this the old Manfred guy? This guy. I get him in frame here. He was missing an arm and a head when I bought the model, and so I gave him new ones, and now he's the best vampire technology you can afford. He's the old mounted guy. I think it was Manfred. Is that Manfred, Brent? Help me. It is? Okay. Well, it's not actually Manfred. For the hero, he's just a vampire lord on Nightmare. His command trait is the Aura of Ages. His artifact is the Gravesand Time Glass, which allows him to put the countdown clock on another hero. Haha, your days are numbered. Well, turns are numbered, I suppose, since you're getting mortal wounds every turn, potentially. Next to him, we have the Necromancer, this little guy right here. The Necromancer, he has the lore of the Death Mages, the Overwhelming Dread, which is what I feel every single day getting up for work. We have 5 Dire Wolves over here on the left. That's another set of 5 right behind them that's making up the battle line. The third battle line is a big block of mixed unit skeletons. They all have spears, right? Right, crew? They have spears. They don't all have spears, but for today we're pretending. We have Vargeists, 9 of them. Right back here, because I find that they're too fragile in groups of 3, and I'm just sick of it. We have Neferata in the back. She's not our general. She would be if it was the, the Soul Blight, but she doesn't have to be in Grand Host Nagash. And then next to her, we have some Morghast Harbingers, which is what I brought today. Yes, they're the Morghast Harbingers. The models don't actually look different from the archive, so I had to look quickly at what I had. Neferata's spell, she has a duplicate of the Overwhelming Dread as well, and we have the Lore of Vampire Spirit Gale on the Vampire Lord for his magic. We're outside. You can tell there's going to be bicycles and motorcycles and airplanes and black helicopters circling overhead. You're going to get used to it. Let's have a good time.
Hey everyone, it's Brent, and here we are in Nurgle's magnificent garden outside with a 2,000 point army of Maggotkin of Nurgle.
In your actual garden?
In my actual garden. I'm going to be playing the Droning Guard today, so that means my general, the Lord of Blights, he's going to have Rotwing Commander as his command trait. Other heroes, I've got the Sloppity Bile Piper, who is going to be taking the Witherstaff. Right, everybody's very excited to finally see him with his newer War Scroll. I've got a Harbinger of Decay. He's going to take the Cloak of Flies. That's the Droning Guard artifact I have to take. It's going to be -1 to hit in melee. I also have a Sorcerer, who is the Fecula Flyblown model. And she needs a different name for this one. She can't be... So this is Frances Flyblown. She's going to be taking Blades of Putrefaction as her spell from the Lore of Nurgle. I have 4 battle line units. 3 of them are units of 5 Putrid Blight Kings, and with the Harbinger of Decay and Lord of Blights, and the Sorcerer, they're going to be forming the Blight Cyst, so they can get a rend on, or they just the Blight Kings, they just get rend. They get a rend
Yeah.
of -1. I have another battle line unit, which is 30 plague bearers, and then I have a unit of 6 Nurglings and a unit of 6 plague drones, and all of that is going to come out to 1,990 points, I think. Sure.
This battle report was made possible by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform with thousands of different classes and different topics. Your instructors are individual creators. The latest class I've been following a lot lately is Outdoor Photography by Min T. How it works is pretty simple. You subscribe to Skillshare and you get access to video tutorials. It's curated specifically for learning, so there's no ads, and they're always launching premium classes so you can stay focused and follow your curiosity. There's all kinds of topics here, ranging from photography, videography, finding your creative identity, art, animation, video game development, organization, and it's all less than $10 a month. The first 1,000 of our subscribers to click the link below will get access to a free trial of the premium membership so you can explore your creativity.
Cool. I feel awesome out here in my sun hat, my chromatic shades, changing color, doing my best impression of early 2000s Adam Savage. Here we go. I'm going to roll.
It's also a good Jurassic Park look, too.
Yeah, battle strategy. That's a 2
2.
and a 2. So 22 on a D66. What's my new strategy,
What
Brent?
do we got? It's capture control enemy objective B. So
Number 2?
B is in
There.
your territory, right?
Nope.
Nope.
No, right? Because
No, yeah, it's this one.
oh, is that the one you placed?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's my other strategy.
So Shu needs to capture my objective, but it's in his territory. So in battle strategies, we each set up 3 objectives. We set up 2 in our own territory and 1 in the enemy territory. So I think he got pretty lucky.
The other 2 control points in my situation are on my left, worth 1 point, and the one in the middle, worth 2 points. That one in the middle is worth 2 points because I have to control at the end of Brent's turn. So far, my key strategy of deploying my miniatures on the table is working out.
The beginning of hero phase. Let's do some magic. Oh, magic. We're going to cast from this nearby arcane terrain with one of Nephrata's spells. We're going to try to put down the Geminis of Ulgish. 5, 6, 7 from the terrain. Is she close enough? Does it have to be 1 inch?
Yeah.
Yes, she is, or it has to be within 1 inch?
Oh, no, yeah, she's close enough.
All right. Well, that's 7. You want to try to unbind? Can you do it from there?
I can't because Francis Flyblown is back here. So
Francis Ford Flyblown. Your movies are great, but your magic quality is not the best. Okay, we're going to put this down and then scoot it on up. 18.
the Geminids, they actually didn't pass over me. So they're not going to do anything to me just yet.
So get right up to your face and say mean things. Next spell, the Dance Macabre, is going to go on to these guys here. The Skeletons, cast value 6. That's not going to do it. That's 5. No.
No good.
Then we're going to do Dark Mist from Nephrata, cast value 6. No. Magic just fizzles out on the undead side.
Shu can't roll a 6.
It's true.
Go for it.
So, lastly, my Vampire Lord is going to pick Francis Flyblown, to be the victim of the Gravesand Time Glass, which is this artifact, and makes her slowly age, rapidly age. So, we're going to do D3 mortal wounds this turn, which is going to be for 2. And then, and you might be able to save that. I don't know if you can. Your Nurgle. That's
I cannot actually.
Well, that's
Yeah.
2 damage.
I'm not
for you.
disgusting.
That's right. And from now on, for each of my subsequent hero phases, on a 4-up, he'll continue to take mortal wounds until she expires.
That's mean.
It's super mean. Why would you do that to a friend? He moves 10. You gonna scoot over there. Wolves. I'm gonna go this direction. Movement phase is over. I just walked the skeletons up a little bit, walked the Morghast up, walked the dogs up there 10 inches, walked these guys up 10 inches. Nobody's running. Everybody's primed to charge as they need to. But actually, I know that Brent's force is pretty slow, so I've got the cheap stuff up front. We're gonna let him have a turn and see how it goes after that. I've got all my objectives covered, everything I need to do, so I think I'm primed for success.
Scoring our battle strategies. Shu's got my objective B back there for +1 point. He's got was that one? Yeah, it's the objective closest to. Oh wait, no, yeah, you gotta have this one. You got that one, and then this one is closest to my territory. You'll score that at the end of my turn, but it's worth 2 points. So you got 2. You're primed to get 4, and now it's my turn. It's time to generate contagion points. I've got 3 for having Nurgle models in my territory, +1 for having no enemy models in my territory. It's half the board, so I'm up to 4. And I've got a Feculent Gnarlmoth for another D3 for 2. I am up to 6 contagion points.
Nice. Getting everybody sick. Well done.
Let's do some magic. I've got Blades of Putrefaction from this Nurgle sorceress over here. That's cast on a 7 because everything in Nurgle has to be 7, and that's a fail.
Yeah, no Dothraki fire blades for you, buddy.
Anything left for your hero phase?
No, I'm going to save my command point and invest in my future. Save smart.
That's what I did. You know, with Death, we're all in Nurgle. We're always forward thinking. Working on new investment strategies.
Playing the long game.
The long game.
Yeah.
Long game.
I'm going to move now.
All right, move.
Need a new battle strategy. Forgot that. The white dice is my 1 digit, so 53. Blood on the ground. Slay the last model in an enemy unit when the last model is in your territory.
Okay. I like how all of your strategies require you to do something, and all mine require me just to sit around like a fat idiot. Well, you'll probably get one of those 5 direwolves. I don't know. You killed 5 direwolves with 30 plague bearers, right? You can do that. Brent, what'd you do?
Well, I rolled some pretty impressive run rolls, and I ran all of these Blight Kings up. I'm capturing this objective that neither you want nor need, so I'm investing in my future here of possibly rolling an objective I can actually score.
Staying with the theme of the investment strategy, I get it.
Yeah, and realizing for the Droning Guard, the command ability to up the Plague Drone's disgusting resilience to a 4, I need to be wholly within a 12 of a demon hero. I'm hoping to summon another demon hero later. So right now the Harbinger is on demon duty. He's going to hopefully be able to do that. And then a real unimpressive 1-inch run here for the Plague Bearers. Sloppity Bile Paper is cheering them on from inside cover.
Does he have to pick a song? Did he pick a song?
Well, he picks a song in the combat phase.
Oh, okay.
So maybe he'll start singing in the next turn, but at the end of this turn here, you actually score 2 points because one of your battle strategies was at the end of my turn. Or at the end of the battle round, you get 2 points. So you're up to 4, and I got nothing.
Yeah, that might be why this mode is not often played, but we're having fun.
And we're at the often controversial priority roll. Not for us, though. We enjoy it.
We still love it.
But you're breaking ties, right?
I am breaking the tie. But the robot dice we're doing this with the lights on because we can't help it. I got a 6 for that one.
Do you want to take the next turn? I was like, you want to score more victory points? You're going to get a new battle strategy this turn.
I do want to take this turn.
Great.
I do want to take it.
That's going to be Legions of Nagash turn 2. Battle strategy, what do you got for me, Shu?
I got a 2 and a 6, so number 26 on a D66.
Back to
Reality.
the pile of books and rules.
Back to life.
That's hold control-friendly objective C at the end of your opponent's turn.
Cool, got that one. So,
Well, at the end of my turn, you're getting a point.
yeah, that's true. Which one is C? Let's help the audience figure that one out.
C is Neferata.
Yeah, she's just parked on it.
Cool. Push the Geminids away from me. Just shoo.
They shoved the beach ball back
Yeah,
toward
blue-
Neferata.
Boonk. Yeah. What kind of show is this?
Oh, this is clearly Wipeout. This is clearly Wipeout. 3, 2, 1. Dark Mist here. Dork Mist. That's cast value 6.
Hey, I mean, I'm downtown.
Got
so.
it. Okay. We're going to from this guy here. not use his spell yet. He will try to unbind these, though.
You want to cast them again?
Yeah, I do. 679.
Hey, they're gone. See ya.
They're gone. Out of the picture now. Over here, this Necromancer is going to cast Dance Macabre onto the Skeletons. 679. Or, 5.
You got that. I think I'm actually in range here, so let's see if I can roll a 9.
Yeah.
It's got nothing else to do with it.
You do.
But it's not... Oh, wait, yeah, you got an 8.
I did.
Right, so I beat that.
You beat
No
them.
Dance Macabre for you.
Shut that dance down.
Nefrada's got one more spell. Are you slinging the Geminids again?
I'm going to try. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's throw the Geminids out. They moved up a little bit. Double ones. That's not going to do it for her. Even with the arcane terrain, not enough.
Miscast, you explode.
She dies in a fire. Let's add another decade to Francis's clock here. And
She's already 200 years old.
She's going to take a mortal wound. She does. For 3 mortal wounds.
Well, it's 3 mortal wounds or just 1?
Total.
Oh, right. So she is down
2.
to 3. There we go.
Yeah. My Manfred is going to give Boyfriend is going to give them the he hasn't grown up yet. He's going to give them the Blood Feast that gives them +1 attack in the combat phase. And Neferata is going to use another command point for Twilight's Allure, bringing me down to 1 command point remaining. I started with 1 as I bought it, got 1 on the first turn, didn't use, and then 1 this turn. There we go.
She's just so distracting.
Yeah, Nurgle's like, what a babe. What a doll. Do I take damage here?
Were you within 3?
Yes. Keep them center field. We want Neferata's influence to be felt across the battlefield here. So, move her up like that. Oh, these guys are 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
So really, it's just 3. No. All right. So how we did the movement here? We decided to move the Vargeis up for decisive strike against those plague bearers. It's a big meat wall, but he got some extra attack juice from the vampire there, and his drones are stuck in a little bit of a choke point, so I'm hoping that they can't come over and influence this fight too much. We moved these guys to center field to try to be able to go either way of this thing, depending which way Brent decides to go when he decides to take a turn. And Neferata's just hanging out here, giving her a debuff, which is -1 to hit for models within 15. That's 15 inches this way and 15 inches this way. Just capturing these 2 ding-dongs into the field. Yeah, they affect the whole unit. They'll be dying first, I'm sure.
Ready for this charge.
Bats. Big bats. That's not a great charge. I want better than that.
And you have another command point, right?
I do. Hero's right here. He's going to make them
Reroll
reroll that command point. That's better.
9 is much better.
It's much, much, much better. Okay, it's going to be a second as I get everybody moved into position. So you're wither stabbing me, right?
I'm wither stabbing you, but you moved in, and you brought the bile piper in.
Microphone hit the tree.
Yeah, it probably sounds great, right? You got everybody in here. It's about to be a big old fight.
It is going to be a big old fight.
Hey, it's possible. We can fit the vampire in here.
If we can, we'll just try to get him in on a crazy. I think he needs a 12. Hold on.
9, might as well measure it.
Oh yeah, this is a 9er. No, not enough to get in, and then it has to be within a half.
So it's the combat phase here. We got to say everything that's going on. Start of the combat phase, though. The Sloppity Bile Piper is going to use a Stabbing We Will Go and add 1 to the attack's characteristic of friendly Nurgle demons, wholly within 14. And he's also got the Wither Stab, so she's going to be re-rolling 6s to hit. And I have 30 Plague Bearers, so you're a -1 to hit. And since I'm Droning Guard, your Rend of 1 becomes Rend of none. So
that's right.
I'm playing the fun army.
Just regular ogres. So one of the Gulfs of the Var is going to put all of his attacks into the Bile Piper. So let's see what he does on 4 ups.
Well, and he's actually not -1 to hit. So
he's not?
Gonna hit, since...
well, that's okay, because he's hitting potatoes.
Great. So he got a hit.
1 hit.
You want
wounds on a 3. Doesn't wound you. The rest of them, though.
Yeah, the other 32 attacks.
Something like
Or
that.
how many? They have 4 or 3 attacks each. I don't know.
There's 3 normally, and they're +1 for
Right.
for the vampire's ability. And hitting on 4s. Makes little monkey paws. All right.
So we're going to re-roll the 6s.
Okay, we'll come back. Oh, just clean up all the hits. Otherwise. And everyone else is -1, right?
Yep.
Why wasn't that one guy -1?
Because he was attacking the Bile Piper. And it's the Plague Bearers who are -1 to hit.
Like Bearer's ability, yeah.
Yeah, he's just his own little stinky guy, whereas this is a giant mob of stinky guys.
I just want to quickly point out that more than half of my dice were 1s and 2s. Statistically inaccurate. All right,
Statistically, shoo. And rerolling the 6s.
These are 6s. So we're looking for 4-ups on those.
Hey.
And more of those 1s and 2s go away. All right, cool. So these have to these just need 3s. And then you need 5s to survive. That's
Ready?
and saving throws.
Saving throws. I got a 5-up save. Aura of Fecundity. I am re-rolling 1s to hit since I'm within 7 of a friendly demon hero. And for Droning Guard again, I get rid of your Ren. So I keep my 5-up save. Re-roll these 1s. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fails, and they're 7 fails, and they're 2 damage each. So that's 14 disgustingly resilience I'm gonna have to take.
It's a lot of disgusting resilience.
I got him right here. Let's do it. 5 up. I am ignoring these wounds with my quote-unquote ward save. So how many do we have? That's gonna be 10 dead plague bearers. Saved 4 of them with disgustingly resilient.
Good job. Brent, time for you to hit me in the face.
I got 12 plague bearers in here. They are +1 attack after the Sloppity Bile Piper's song. Stabbing we will go. I'm hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Got no rend.
Which direction are they stabbing?
Westward.
That one whistled on the way down.
Hey, lots of hits here.
And you're no longer in the -1 to hit aura of Necromancer
Correct,
because
yeah.
you tactically removed dudes.
I killed the guys that were foolish. And then 3s to wound here. That's pretty awesome. So there's 12 wounds, but no rend.
That's true. Okay, well, let's do some saving throws. 12 wounds, no rend. They have a 5-up armor save, these guys, because they're basically naked. You can tell by the way they are. So let's see how many of those turn into 5-ups.
Hey,
All right,
not
1, 2.
bad.
Yeah. I'm avoiding some wounds, but I think we're going to still lose a guy or 2.
Yeah,
3,
one guy.
4.
One guy's got a wound left.
That's right. Okay, real quick, I took a casualty off from that spot. That's the wounded guy there. And yeah, Brent, you're going to smack me in the face with your Biopiper.
Yeah, it turns out he's got 4 attacks, and he's got another since he's playing metal music right now. So he's hitting on 4s with his Matrotter. He hits 4 times. He's wounding on a 3. He wounds 4 times. -1 rend.
He's just going to blow this guy out of his shoes. Okay, hold on.
Give me
We got
8 damage right here.
6s.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
But
you take 4 damage.
Kill a whole.
Still kill a
Four
vampire.
guys, yeah.
Just right through the heart. Okay, so this guy goes away, and then this guy will take that damage.
Boom.
Battle shock.
Yeah, absolutely no battle shock for you. Losing 2 Vargeis is
Vargeisi?
nothing, but losing 10 plague bearers is fairly significant. That does mean I have 20 left though, so I'm +2 to my bravery for battle shock, so I'm up to 12. But my 10 plus a 5, 15. Since my bravery is 12, 3 more plague bearers are going to dissolve into the sludge. Blah.
Including your banner bearer. You want to take that banner bearer?
I mean,
You
I
wanna
got
pick someone
another
else?
banner bearer.
Oh, you do. I made 2 of them. That's what. That guy there's the little pink bug. Forgot. Cool. Battle strategy time. Beginning of Brent's turn. What's your battle strategy?
Let's see what we got. The white is the 1.
So
33.
33.
No retreat. Control all friendly objectives until the end of the opponent's turn. I could do that.
You could.
I could do this.
Wait, control all friendly objectives until the opponent's turn? Is that what it said? Friendly?
Yes. Also, wait, because I think that means also
That's
my
one.
other one.
One of yours is over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. You have to sort those guys out.
Yeah, it's a bit. Okay, but I'm also getting 3 contagion points, plus D3. I'm not giving my +1 because now you're in my territory. You're spoiling Nurgle's garden.
Spoiling your fun.
D3 from the Gnarl Maw. Okay, so just 1. So that's going to give me 10 contagion points. Means I can do something this turn. That's good. Get a command point, and now I can continue with my hero phase.
We're burgeoning now because that's what the wheel says.
The burgeoning. On a 5, I can do a mortal wound to a Vargeist. On a 5, I can do a mortal wound to Neferata.
No.
It is the not burgeoning.
Well, we saw Nurgle in the bushes. They're in there somewhere. Magic.
Okay, I'm going to use Blades of Putrefaction on the slowly expiring Francis Flyblown. I need a 7. I do not get it. Bummer.
Oh, darn it. Today's magic is brought to you by the 8th season of Game of Thrones and other things that disappoint you.
Just start moving.
Okay, we'll come back after Brent's movement is over. He's going to start moving some stuff off camera. So, Brent, you've moved up quite a bit.
Yeah, I got some pretty great run rolls for these 2 Blight Kings. Not with this one, so they're back here.
Yeah.
And the Plague Bears, Plague Drones, I'm just going for an all-out charge into these skeletons. And to make that happen, at the end of the movement phase, I'm going to drop a Feculent Gnarl Maw. Oops, wholly within 12 here. So everybody is within 7. They can all run and charge, but that's going to cost me 7 contagion points, bringing me down to 3.
Go get it. And so these drones were here before. They moved over this way. The Blight Kings came up first, and nothing else has moved on Brent's side. You going to charge?
I'm going to charge.
Cool.
But who should I charge with first?
Yeah, you going to go with the bugs? Or the big boys?
Yeah, I was like, these guys are actually better, since I don't have really anything to buff the Plague Drones. So let's just start with a unit of Blight Kings. And they're +1 to charge.
That's a 4.
Is 4 enough? I would.
It's pretty close, man. I'd say you got it.
Yeah.
It gets you within a half.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but I mean, I probably want more guys in contact here
Than just the one.
than just the one. So my general's back here. He's gonna command point reroll that. Okay. There we go. A 6. Because we need to make some space here.
We'll come back after piling. And that's where they ended up.
Okay. Other Blight Kings do better. Thank you.
That's a little better.
So 11 is cool. I need to stay away from you.
Yeah, you don't want to pull them into combat.
No, but I'm
Or
trying.
do you?
I'll just move them with my tape measure. That's my trick. Now,
You cheat.
yeah, there's maybe not going to be enough room for the plague drones, but
Yeah,
oh well.
it's okay.
We gave it a shot. We got lots of Blight Kings in here.
Yeah, you do. Sweet. Let's have some combat from those Blight Kings.
Yeah, we're
Maybe
not
we can
using any
roll
command
here.
abilities. I want to roll right there. Yeah, let's start with these Blight Kings. We'll go whoop, move him in there,
Piled in.
piled in, and I've got 15 attacks here, hitting on 3s. 6s. I'm gonna roll that one.
6 is a special. 6 turn into
are
D6 hits.
Special, right? So I'm gonna remove the misses here, and these are all hits, and I've got 2d6 here for 7 hits. That's 6, 7. Ooh, I'll run over
Need
here.
more dice.
Grab one more. There we go. Now we got all these hits. They're wounding on 3s, and since I'm in the Blight Cyst, I have a
Rend
round
1
of
on these guys.
I roll that one.
Reroll that
Roll
one.
this one.
Back to
Doesn't
ones.
matter. They already chose what they want to be. 5, 10 wounds.
10 wounds. Amazing. Now, +1 to my armor save
What do you have
against
normally
damage 1.
Okay, so you normally got a 5 up save, so you're down to 6.
The shields. Yeah. So let me check the war score real quick to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong.
Sorry. We just figured this out. The crypt shields are +1 save if you have a rend characteristic of nothing. So actually, it's just going to go through their armor, but you get deathless minions since you've got the Necromancer back there.
I do. So how many? 1, 2, 3, all these dice?
Yep.
So on a 6, I don't take a damage. 6 is not one of them.
Oh, 10 skeletons
10 skeletons.
turn to dust. Biopiper is giving +1 attack to the Plague Bearers and himself as well.
Okay.
Okay, this guy is going to go all of his stacks into the Bile Piper, trying to rip his head off. Let's see if he does. He's got 3 hits on you.
You got to reroll the 6.
Right, with the Wither Staff.
Wither Staff.
No, it's almost a 6.
off there.
So 2 on you. So rend 3, or no, sorry, wounding on 3.
Cool.
So just 1 wound.
Right. So I'll take my save, and
make
I'm
it.
going to make it.
You make it.
Yeah.
The rest of these guys are attacking into the Plague Bearers. 4 ups.
So actually 3
no,
ups, because
3 ups.
now I've lost a...
Yeah,
Oh,
down
never
from
mind.
20.
I have 20, right. So you're right. You're still -1 to hit.
Right.
And rerolling 6s.
And we're rolling those 6s. So let's pull out the 6s first.
You kill 1 more guy, and you're past some of the nonsense.
Reroll those 6s.
Cool. Now what do we got?
We got some numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for 4 ups. So that's these are the hits, not a lot. Wounds, 3s. It looks like they
Wow.
all wound. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
I'm just going to roll those. I'm re-rolling 1 still from Aura of Fecundity, and because I'm droning guard, your Ren doesn't work on me. So 5 ups, but this is a terrible roll. I've made 1. Oh my goodness. 5, 8. So that's 16 disgustingly resilience I'm going to have to take. 1 second here.
Let's see how fecund Brent is.
I need to be really disgustingly resilient
Yes.
right now. I need 5
looking for
ups
5
here
ups.
to... 1, 2, 3,
got quite a few.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, I'll take the 5 6s, but that's gonna be 11 plague bearers down. I've got 9 left.
It's not too bad. All right, what's going on over here with the second unit of Blight Kings?
Yep. Other Blight Kings, same thing. Hitting on 3s.
6ers are special.
6s are special. Get these 1. Yeah, just get that out of here. Hey, that's pretty good. All those hits. These are 2d6 hits for 8.
8 more dice.
And these were all hits? Yeah.
Do you have any misses in there?
No. I mean, I
Nice.
had 2. I had 2 misses.
Yeah.
And since we looked at the crypt shields, 3 ups here are wounds.
just raw damage.
Here we go. But can you save these with deathless minions? That is 12 wounds.
Okay, looking for 6s. Let's see if I can get 0 6s yet again.
Yeah, there are
almost
the
do.
6s,
Almost do.
says.
You guys see, yeah, I've seen 3 of them. We're gonna take 1, 2, 3.
9.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good times. Group going against these Blight Kings here. So 23 dice for them. You ready? Mm-hmm. Roll right here. Hitting on 4s.
We'll split up all the skeleton attacks here.
Yep. And
You're
so,
+1 to hit because you got a death hero hanging out in the back.
yep. Still not. I mean, they're it's not awesome, but they have some gas in the tank, and now they're gonna wound on 4s. So half these dice, in theory, should go away, and then more than half those dice from your armor save. In theory. Mm-hmm. There we go.
So we got 5. 4 plus save on the Blight Kings here. Gonna take 2 damage. We're gonna start here because I put the champion kind of in the center. Or was that this unit?
It's this unit here.
Oh, okay. So we're going to we'll put that on
The banner bearer?
Yep.
For his career choice? Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're doing the same thing as we did last turn, or the last round, but because it's all 1 unit of skeletons going against 2 different units of Blight Kings. And this is just 1 dice shy, because they don't have the champion in their pile. Attacking Blight Kings here. So here we go. I should pile this guy in so he's like street legal. Here we go.
hitting on 4s.
4s.
I see lots of our logo.
I do see lots of the logo in there. Lots of the logo. Little, more than half. I mean, less than half actually got through. Cool. So you take 2 there.
4 plus? Okay.
And you can crank them both.
No damage. Oh no.
And over here to this side of the table.
Plague Bears are attacking back. They've got +1 attack from a stabbing. We will go. So I've got 6 of them in here. They're hitting on 4s. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. What is this?
Can we trade dice?
Wounding on 3s. No rend here, but there is 6 wounds for you. 1 damage.
Okay,
I bring down two Vargheis. Let's get lucky here.
let's get lucky.
Only 2
2 wounds.
So,
So it's gonna kill a Vargas.
yep, put a wound on another.
And that's how we do the math. That's why they call it aftermath. Now Brent is going to attack with the Bile Piper Beat Stick.
The surprisingly awesome guy right here. Yeah, he's hitting on 4s.
Almost all of them again.
He's wounding on 3s. There's a -1 rend, and they're 2 damage each.
Yay! Looking for 6s.
Oh,
Not a 1 yet again.
8 damage. He kills 2 Vargheis
2 of
by
them.
himself. What
You know,
is wrong with this guy?
We talked about this off camera. That stake through the heart is vulnerability for most creatures, we think, not just vampires. But yeah, he's doing his little staff through the heart double time. Good work.
I don't get a bonus to my bravery.
No bonus for bravery. Battle shock for the plague bearers.
I've lost 9, so a 9 plus 5, 14. My bravery's 10. I am losing 4 more plague bearers. This unit is not long for this world. Just hanging on with 4 models.
And I only lost 2. My bravery 10.
You're good.
We're okay. Okay, so skeletons are generally bravery pretty good. But their bravery goes up for being in a unit of 20, which is even better. So they're bravery 12 right now, which is amazing. They super don't care, except for the fact that I've lost 19 in one combat round. So they're going to lose 7 plus d6.
Hey.
They're going to lose 10.
Drop down to 11 skeletons left. We got a robot dice roll off for turn 3. She was breaking the ties here.
5 and 4.
Ooh, what you gonna do? Okay.
Filming? Filming?
I'm filming now. What's your battle strat?
What's my strat? We're gonna do a 54.
Oh, now you got an exciting one. Bloody Retribution. Slay the last model in an enemy unit when the last model is within 6 inches of an objective. You kill the plague bearers, you get 2 points.
That might
and
be-
it's at any time during either player's turn.
I'm gonna try to do a twofer on this one. I'm gonna try to kill them, and I'm gonna try to kill those guys over there.
Goodness. It's amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna use my 1 command point for her command ability to make her sexy to everyone else. So she's got Twilight's Allure up now, her debuff aura, making everything within 15 inches -1 hit. Now over here, we're gonna try to bring some cookies back into the cookie jar. D3 from
The gravesite.
gravesite here, over there. So one is gonna come back there. We'll bring back this guy here. He's musical.
Stack them by the objective.
Yeah. And then D3 from this guy, because he's going to use his, what is it called? I'll say the name in a little bit. D3 from the hero.
Invocation of whatever. He gets
Yeah.
another guy back.
Another guy comes back. We'll put a spear fellow out over here. And then D3 from on a 5-up.
On a 5-up,
From-
yeah.
From Legions Innumerable. Legions Innumerable. No.
No.
more
Legion's not
D3s.
innumerable.
It's actually quite innumerable. All right, first up, we're going to crank the notch on the Gravesand Time Glass on a 4-up. Your wizard will take another mortal wound. She does.
The clock is ticking. Yeah, she's down to 2.
2 wounds left. Cool. For my vampire, he's going to cast a magic spell over you. The magic spell is called Spirit Gale. So pick a unit within 12 of the caster, and that's visible and roll 3 dice. For each 5-up, the unit suffers 1 mortal wound. So here we go. Picking these guys here. Do I need to cast this thing first? I guess not.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so
Go
let's
as a caster.
try to cast it first. I mean, I'm happy keeping that roll, but let's try to cast it. That's 6.
6.
Casting value 6.
You got it.
I do get it. You want it? Can you counter?
No, I'm too far away.
All right.
I'm too far away.
So since we did things out of order, I'll keep that 5. And so there's 1 mortal wound onto the plague bearers. You want to try to disgusting resilience it?
Let's give that a shot. No, it's a dead plague bearer.
Okay. None of those dice were duplicates. So
Oh, no -1 to hit.
no -1 to hit on the Spirit Gale. Cast her what is it called? The Dark Mist on herself. Casting value 6. No.
Not happening.
Never happened in the history of Warhammer. my mind just went blank. Nephrod is going to cast Arcane Bolt onto these guys over here. Just try to take another one off the board.
What'd you get? Ooh, you got
That's
the
gonna
10
happen.
on the 11. So that's going to be D3 mortal wounds. You might just wipe the unit here.
For 2.
Oh, 2. All right, here we go. Disgustingly resilient. Not disgustingly resilient at all. I'm just leaving the banner bearer.
Yep.
You're going for that bloody retribution by one plague bearer dies.
Gonna
plus
try
2
with all the magic machine gun.
points, right?
And Dance Cab right here. Let's see if we can get these guys to pile and attack twice.
It's a 6, right?
Yes, it's 6, but
I can try and stop it. I can try and stop it with Florence, Flatbone,
do.
whatever.
She does.
10. I feel good.
Florence farting Gale. I pay no attention to this big gaggle of skeletons back here. I'm hesitant to take them off the table because I'll try to put them back as soon as I can. So these aren't
cheering
really
on
here.
their back.
They're not there. Yeah, so the Necromancer scooted back. These guys all scooted over. You could try to do some movement shenanigans with the combat here. Nephrata came from all the way over here, a big long bomb run. And the Vampire has moved over to midfield just to add some support.
Because his army is dying.
Yeah, he's like, army, no. So, and he is the general. He's like, I can bring my big arm over there to do some business. The wolves have gone up into this corner here and up there to try to add some support for those guys who are floundering on the idea of killing plague bearers all day. Okay, we're going to try to charge these guys in. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We talked about how funny this charge is.
Yeah. So this is how Age of Sigmar is silly, because these guys have 2-inch range. I'm just going to move most of them.
Remember, the first guy has to be within a half inch.
Yeah.
So if he goes right there.
He's going to go there. And the rest of them are going to stack up behind these skeletons and just get as close as they can to the enemy with their charge numbers. And because they have 2-inch range, they can reach over the top of the skeletons and,
there you go.
and beat you.
Perfect.
And that means they can't get hit back, except for the one guy gets hit by 2 Blight Kings, which would probably be enough to wipe the whole unit with the way that I'm rolling tonight. Good. All right, let's see if these wolves can close the deal. Where are they going? Not far.
Roll that one.
Dice is funky. 3 inches.
Even worse. So they say no.
They say no. They're like, burr, burr, burr.
We're just going to keep playing Raining Blood here on my bagpipes for +1 attack.
It's raining blood. What would it sound like?
What would Raining Blood on gut bagpipes sound like?
Oh, wait, that's Deadskin Mask. Yeah, there you go.
This is going to be brutal. All 4 Morghast, who are pumped up from being in Legions of Nagash, or Grand Host of Nagash, are +1 attack. They're throwing everything that they've got into this poor unit of Blight Kings.
But that being said, this is from a Warherd player. This I might just do 6 damage here. So we'll see. Let's see what happens.
Don't do this.
Let's see what
Hitting on
happens.
3s?
Hitting in 3s. Get rid of the 1s and the 2s.
You know, it's I know it's a lot of 1s and 2s, but I still think this is enough to absolutely butcher me.
And then 3s. That one's funky. That one goes away. There we go.
How many you got for me?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. Ren 2.
7 total.
Damage 3.
Saving on 6s. What am I taking here? Oh, I got 2 6s. That's good. That's saving me 6 damage. But here's 15. Let me take away some Blight Kings. The other Blight King, since he had already taken 2 damage, that's 4 of them, including the champion, down. I've just got the Sonorous Toxins left to stand against this horrible unit.
Okay, Brent, you're going to go into these against the skeletons here, the Blight Kings?
Other Blight Kings, yep. Here we go. Putrid weapons. Hitting on 3s. 6s explode into D6 hits. So we're moving these misses. These 2 become 8 hits. Oof. That's going to be... all my misses are back. Oops. And then these are wounding on 3s. And that -1 rend will tear through their crypt shields.
I'm hiring you to roll for my Blight Kings from here on out.
Right, so there's...
I choose you as champion.
There's 10 for you. 10. But you do get Deathless Minions.
How many are left in there? I don't know.
11?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because we brought back 2 last round.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. Here's 10 Deathless Minions. Let's see, 10 6s in a row. You ever seen this before? First time on YouTube. How about no 6s?
No, none.
None.
Wow.
So we'll just leave 2 guys there. I'll come back after I'm done picking my models off the table. Okay, and then the last tier, those 2 lucky fellows right there. Cool. Great. Good job. Great job, Blight Kings. All right, so I guess we have to attack over here, right? Gotta do some damage. I've got 2 miniatures to fight you with, and can I pile
Well,
in?
you got all 3. They're all 4.
Right. No, I mean, I've got 2 miniatures to fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant. Because these guys, they didn't make their choice.
I'm outnumbered by Vargheists.
So, you are, which is typically not bad, but I honestly think, Brent, that you have a shot at killing all of them with
This
your
guy,
Bile
absolutely,
Piper.
but Plague Bears are not long for this world.
No, they're not.
4 attacks going to the Bile Piper. So far, I haven't managed to dent him in 3 rounds of combat. So let's see if we can F this P.
We'll re-roll those 6s from the Wither Staff.
See if we get 2 more 1s.
Hey,
Oh,
2 hits.
2 hits. Yay. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
And you don't count as having rend against me. And honestly, I don't know. Do I have a 4 up save or 5 up save? 1 second. Oh no! Sloppity Bile Piper's only a 5+ save, so
He's got
he
a
failed
wound
those. Well, I got disgustingly
yeah.
resilient. Can I make all 5s? Okay, you're right. So he took 2 wounds.
Okay.
You kill 1 Plague Bearer with 3 Vargheists. You get 2 victory points for Bloody Retribution. Can you do it?
For the Retribution. And I got to reroll these 6s, which is good because, like, that's all my hits. No. So, looks like, well, not -1 anymore, so that's good.
Yeah, hitting on 3s. And then
Wounding
the wounding on
3s.
3s. Oh,
So I wounded you once.
only 1. 5 up save.
You got it.
It's funky. Let me
That's
reroll
not
that.
funky. What are you
Reroll
talking
it.
about? You get
No, I just did it twice anyway. So he lives.
He lives. Because Shu can't dice.
At this point, your Bile Piper is actually a physical threat to me.
Yeah.
As a player, as a human being.
He's hitting on 4s with his bagpipes. Oh, this is the first time I rolled less than 4 hits. He's wounding on 3s. Okay, and it's -1 rend.
You had 1 run. Okay, so this is
No
now's the
6 and I
time.
kill another bat.
Now's the time for boxcars.
Oh, you got 1. Only
1.
2 damage.
Only 2 damage.
So
Okay.
he lives.
Yeah, so yeah, we're not taking, not losing a bat this turn, which is good.
We rolled for that Plague Bearer, and he did nothing. We rolled for 2 rounds of the skeletons, and they did nothing. It's time for Battle Shock, though. Blight Kings.
Skeletons are gone.
I've lost 4 here, and this other Blight King, yeah, he's super gone. Sorry, dude. And skeletons also.
They just pieced out.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Here's a chance for Shu to score these points, or for me to bring Plague Bearers back.
On a 6
No, I'm okay.
or a 1, right?
On a 1, yeah, someone come back.
Okay, Brent. Recap.
I've finally taken this this objective. So I've got now. Wait, yes, because that's yours. I have all 3 of my objectives.
Yes.
So I score no retreat for +3 victory points.
Nice.
And finally on the board, and I have to score that at the end of your turn. So
Which is right now.
did that. So now I can move into my turn 3.
Rolling for battle strategy.
So white is a 1. So I got a 31. Invade, control 2 enemy objectives. That's not looking good for me.
Okay, so you have to invade my territory. Control 2 of my objectives.
Well, it's like I could get this one
Yeah.
and those 2. Let's see.
How do you think that's gonna happen though? I mean,
I'm rolling kind of bad options.
it's not great options. That's true. Nurgle hero phase.
Get a command point. I'm up to 2.
Hey now.
Contagion points. So unfortunately, I'm finally in your territory. So I'm gonna get 6 contagion points for that. I've got Nurgle in my territory, Nurgle in your territory. 6 contagion points, but no +1 since I have enemies in mind. Plus my 2d3 for my 2 Gnarlmaws. So that's 5. I'm getting 11. That's going to bring me up to 14 this turn. I could summon.
Is that
a
enough for
Herald.
plague barrels? Oh, Herald.
Yeah, I could.
Good old Herald.
I need to just summon another Bile Piper.
If you get 15 points, you can get a mod. Magic.
Here we go. The Sorcerer's going to use Blade of Putrefaction on a 7. I have that on a 7. Do you want to try and unbind that?
I sure do.
Finally cast the spell, and if it is not unbound, I'm going to heal a wound, so I'm not going to die from the No! Great.
No.
Sandglass is still ticking down.
No magic for you.
And no healing.
Yeah, what is that hand slap that you did that one time? That...
No!
Let's do movement. Or what happened in
Yeah.
movement?
Nurglings have moved up. Plague drones have moved up, getting ready for a charge. Since they're within 7 of the Feculent Armagh. Same thing for the Blight Kings. Again, as long as they're within 7, they can still run and charge. The Harbinger, he's got to go take on the direwolves by himself. You can do this, man.
He's got it.
Go for it.
He's got it.
And then into the movement phase, I was able to summon this Poxbringer, Herald of Nurgle, for all 14 of my contagion points. But he's going to be trying to, in the combat phase, he's going to put a command ability on the Plague Drones if they make that charge. He's going to be giving them +1 attack for his Locust. He's going to help them out. Let's see if it's enough to take out the Morghast as we go into charges.
Yeah, nothing over here changed because it's...
No.
That's just the combat of sadness. We roll dice and feel bad. Who's charging first?
Plague Drones first. They're the most important one. They've got... Oh, let me just... Yes, 7 within 7. Don't want to make sure. Okay, they've got a 9. So, as much as I would love to get Blight Kings in here, we're going for Plague Drones, and we got to keep them wholly within 12 of the Herald.
Right, for the Droning Guard buff, right? Is that what you're hoping for?
I can make their Disgustingly Resilient go up to a 4+.
I love that ability. Cool. Mm-hmm. Any more charges?
Let's try these Blight Kings. Can they go around?
Not
No,
with a
a
4.
5? No,
Or 5,
not
yeah.
happening. I do have 2 command points. Do I wanna? Because I'm gonna use one here.
I'd say do it.
Let's do it. Command point.
Oh,
All
no!
right, never mind.
Okay, well, cool.
Oh, and I have the Harbinger.
Oh, yeah! Get him in there.
Take this direwolves. Yeah.
Oh, he's super in.
There he goes.
Bark, 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 bark.
Okay. Okay, start of the combat phase. I'm once again playing metal for stabbing we will go, +1 attack in both of these units. But over here I'm going to use twice blessed Rot Spawn, the Droning Guard command ability. Since the Plague Drones are wholly within 12, I'm getting +1 to their Disgustingly Resilient rolls for the until the end of the phase.
All right, Brent, you're going to hit me in the face with some Blight Kings.
But Neferata is ruining their day with her -1 to hit. Very distracting. So I'm hitting on 4s. Okay, so
6 is just special, though.
6s are special. So these 3 hits become 3d6 hits for 10. So I've got 12 hits total. And these are wounding on 3s. Hey, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be 8 at a -1 rend.
8 -1 rend. Okay, so my 4 up against a 5 up. And we'll take down the... We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. And then Deathless Minions hopefully make some of those go away. Otherwise, they're going to lose a Morghast.
Oh, you hang on.
Well, still 4 damage, right?
4 damage, yep.
Your attack step is something that's always worked out well in the history of Warhammer. We're going to do 2 of these guys into these Blight Kings here. Hitting on... are we -1 to hit you?
Nope.
Nice. Hitting on 3s. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then, just pointing that out. Okay, then 3s.
No! No!
Those are 1s.
Oh.
All right, cool. So that's me. Let's do the other half into the drones, shall we? Let's see if I can keep my streak going. I have a field of pure entropy around me right now. It's like enough entropy that space-time should be collapsing any minute now. Statistically speaking, I'm getting a lot of 1s and 2s. So that's just 2 for you. Rend 2, damage 3.
Ends up being 6 damage total. Striking on 4 up because of Droning Guard.
Disgustingly Resilient. Oop, this is... I got
made
1. So 5, you're just going to kill a whole Plague Drone.
Yay. They did a thing. These guys are not here. Jack, don't be too mad at me. I just didn't want to pick them up. I'm going to redeploy them next turn.
Go for it.
Bile Piper.
Save the day. You gotta get these hits in. Hitting on 4s. And I got 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2, -1 rend.
That was the 2, right? 2, right?
Yeah, it's ruined on 3.
2, -1. -2. Oh, -1.
-1.
Yeah, so 6 is.
Reroll that one.
That was a little funky.
All right,
Either
so
of those.
4 damage, kills another Vargeist. He's amazing.
He is amazing. So he goes away, putting the 3 wounds over here. Yikes. That's a yikes for me, dog. Okay. I had enough. I guess I have to swing back because that fight's over. So we're going to do all of the Vargeist. These 2 into this guy. Take him.
No 6s to reroll. You hit every time.
No 6s to reroll.
You
Yay.
get him. For your +2 points.
There we go. That's
How
a
many
lot.
is that? 5?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 total. But yeah,
My 5 up
10
save.
damage.
I'm
Yeah, super dead.
that's
you can
like
do, you can do 10.
disgustingly okay.
10 yeah. 10 disgusting resilience.
So +2 victory points for you then.
All right, +2 victory
And
points.
can you get the Bile Piper?
Can I?
Can you
let's
get the Bile
try.
Piper?
Let's try. I gotta try. So
3 attacks on
yeah,
him?
3 attacks on him.
Reroll the 6s.
Oh, yay!
Oh, when we got
And now
can you wound
3s.
him? Oh, no.
yay!
Oh no! My 6-up save. Oh,
Die in the face!
6
Die!
damage. This could be it. This could be it for the Bile Piper. He's
He's
dead.
gone.
No. His song will play on forever.
Oh, oh man, this model has had way more fun than he ever should have. But what a good bile piper that guy was. Post in the comments what you think his name should be. Okay, time to do some Michael Vick work.
Yeah. So to talk this up, I killed a Vargeist. One of my battle strategies is to kill a model in 3 different units. So I need to kill a Morghast with the Plague Drones, kill a Direwolf with the Harbinger, and then I'm going to get +3 points for that awesome battle strategy.
Because you already spanked that vampire over there. So
So let's not fail this right now with my Plague Scythe. The Harbinger is getting
2 hits.
2 hits and 3s to wound. 2 wounds at a -1 rend.
all right. I believe their armor save is 5.
Yeah.
So 6 is.
No! No! And then I've got
no.
D6 from the flies. No! I gotta kill a direwolf. 4s to hit. No! And a 4 to wound. Oh!
Wait, don't you have a once per game ability where like you shove me
Oh,
your
yes,
sword and it like
yes.
stabs
Once
me
per
in the
battle.
throat?
Oh, but it's at the hero phase. Dang it!
Darn it. Okay, well maybe next turn.
Direwolf bites.
Direwolf bites you. See if we can bite you off your horse. So we're getting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. That's just one.
A 4-up save. Not me.
You don't care.
Okay, you're attacking this Morghast with, lots of plague drones.
Lots of plague drones, and Nephrata is about to shut this down too. Starting with my Prohensile Proboscis, I got +1 attack from the Locus of Contagion, but I'm hitting on 4s instead of 3s.
Not bad.
Yeah, and then I'm wounding on 4s. I got 3 on that Morghast.
3 in.
But there's no rend.
Armor saves. 4 up. Takes a wound.
And
That's-
can you shrug it with Deathless Minions?
Right. No.
Oh, okay, he's got
So
a
he's-
wound left.
1 wound remaining.
But
And
can
you might
I
be able
take
to
him
do it.
out with the Venomous Stings? These are now hitting on 5s. Ouch. I got 2.
Well, they're
They
good
are
hits.
wounding on 3s. I got 1. It's -1 rend, but it's D3 damage.
So 5 up. No.
D3 for 3.
3. Let's see if I get 3 6s. No.
Ooh, okay.
He's dead.
And another guy takes a wound.
That's right. And then yeah. So how do you lay these guys down? Like whatever. Okay. Good job. All right, now plague swords.
Plague Swords.
As you were.
+1 attack. -1 to hit. Hitting on 5s. Hey, there's 2. Wounding on 3s. 1, but no rend.
4 up. No.
And a 6.
And a 6. Yes.
Nothing.
Yikes. Okay, cool. Okay, the game is pretty interesting. I'm 8 points up right now. We're just trying to decide if the next round's objectives are going to be enough to seal the deal. This game's been pretty hairy up to this point. So, Brent,
let's do the robot dice roll off and see who goes first. 4 to 1.
Let me take another turn here and see what objective I can roll.
Yes. Battle strategies.
I need a good one here. I'm really struggling to score any of mine. I've only scored one, and scored 3 points on one, and then failed to get that last one because of these direwolves. But this is a 1 here. 46.
That's a 10 spot, so 46.
46. Retake. Control a friendly objective that was held by your opponent at the start of your turn. So that means, I control all of my objectives. So it does say you can re-roll it if it's not something that you...
Not achievable.
Is not, yes. In addition, generate a new strategy if you roll a strategy that is impossible to achieve. I guess it's technically possible, but you just have to never... Yeah.
Is it possible?
It is possible if you take one of my objectives, and then I take it back for you next turn.
Oh, I see. So, like, if I...
Yes.
There's a theoretical... Let's get one that you can actually do now that's not theoretical.
Okay.
Let's just roll again. 46.
Same one.
Let's try it again. 20... Potato. 25.
Control friendly objective B. That's that one.
That's that one.
I could get
You
that
do,
for
right?
1
Like,
point.
you do got it. You just got it.
All right, hold on. Because now
End of this turn, right?
well, let's total this up because
Yeah, we
Let's
got to do the
say-
math.
yeah.
Okay, Brent.
At this point, as far as what objectives I could possibly score, it's still going to keep me behind. At this point, I'm going to concede the game with the clutch direwolf armor save. I can't beat that.
Thanks, buddy.
Shu, congratulations.
Thanks. Put this one down. Slot of victory in for Shu. It's my second in the history of rerolling ones. All right, thank you everybody for watching.
Thanks for joining us in that battle report. We tried something new this time. I hope you had fun. We certainly had fun filming it, and it was a really good time to get the Death Army out. We know that there's some really exciting changes in the horizon for the Death faction coming soon, so stay tuned for that stuff as well. And yeah, what a good day to hang out in the garden, be outside, play Warhammer in the open air, outside doing things.